Welcome to this Sahara 4 exercise. In this exercise, we will create a stack track to visualize the information calculated from the previous exercise from the log calculation window. So now, let's go to our Sahara project. Let's select the well 74 as an example, well 74, and now let's go to the log window. Here we have this template created in the log window exercise. Now we will add the stack track, where we will visualize the total porosity, the shale volume, and the matrix volume. So now let's create the track and let's define it as stack type. And the name of this track is going to be volume. Subdivisions 10. Yes. And let's select three curves. Let's add three curves here. Add curve, and add curve. So the first curve is going to be the porosity. Here, let's select it. Porosity, left. It will be thickness, background gain, left 0, and right 1. The units will be in fraction, and the format, yeah, this is okay. Thickness 1, transparent. Let's define the hash as transparent, and the color black. Background, let's select it green. This will be the total porosity. Now let's select the next one. Is going to be circle. This is going to be from curve to curve. The second curve is going to be the B shale. Here the left value is going to be 0, then 1. Now we have the B shale on top. The unit is going to be fraction. So now we can see it better. We have the from 0 to 1 the limits of the track, and as we define it in fraction, we can see that now we are visualizing on top of the porosity the B shale along the well trajectory. Here the format is okay. Line color red, background red, shade. Let's select a appropriate hash here. Let's select shale, shale, shale. We should have a one that represents a shale here. Let's look for it. Shale, shale. This one. So now we have the format representing the shale in red. And finally, the last one is going to be the one that we created, the BMA. It will be the matrix volume, BMA here. The left is going to be again 0, 1, and defining fraction, and the color is going to be yellow because we are referring to the matrix here. The rest is okay. Fraction, transparent. Here we will use the sandstone hatch to represent the matrix. Sandstone. This one. So now let's maximize this window, and here we can see that for each different layer we're visualizing the total porosity, on top of it the B shale that we calculated, and then the rest of the volume is going to be occupied by the matrix. So here we have distribution of how much shale, how much porosity, and how much matrix we have along the well. Remember that all these different logs were not imported, they have been calculated inside Sahara. So we have created different curves that give us information about the well. So we have an interpretation of the information that was originally loaded, that was density and the spontaneous potential and the gamma ray. So in the case of this well, as this one has a gamma ray, we have calculated the base shale based on the gamma ray, we have calculated the porosity based on the density, and with a new set equation we have calculated the rest of the volume that was occupied by the matrix. So with this we have a good interpretation of the rock distribution inside the well. So that will be everything for this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.